Any hoozle. So, do you think a nuclear war would be scary, like worse, scarier to you, or a zombie apocalypse type
For me,
situation?
I would say nuclear.
Why?
But
Because feral
well,
ghouls, man, feral ghouls.
no, because there's what 7 billion people on Earth. Let's
Sure.
say zombie apocalypse takes out like 4 billion, right? So you
But how do we know?
potentially
Hold up. How do we know on the zombie apocalypse so that doesn't have 100% chance to rise another zombie up when people die?
what?
Yeah, what?
Like the Walking Dead thing. So you say take out. Does that mean fully
like
kill off the
I was
people,
getting
or does
there.
that mean turn into zombie?
I was getting there.
Okay.
So let's say it like starts out, and I mean, it's gonna start out small. Eventually, you get to like 4 billion. So you have 3 billion people and 4 billion zombies, and that number is gonna slowly rise, right? Well, you can also take out zombies, right? Let's say, I mean, there are plenty of Cabelases around, but you can take out the zombies, and they ain't coming back. But you can repopulate. You can still repopulate and grow your population, the human population. So you're at an advantage right there. Also, with nuclear, you're gonna have lasting effects for 50 years or
At
so,
least.
at least. So it's it's something that you don't have really any control over. You can, with zombies, you'd be able to build up defenses or whatever, or just go to remote areas. Like at my cabin out in the Boone Tulies in Canada, there's maybe 1,000 people within 20-mile radius of there. So I think I'd be all right out there. And if not, there's islands on lakes and stuff that you'd be able to do stuff with. So I'm just thinking that you have more control over a zombie apocalypse than you would with a nuclear one. That make sense? Why do you think different, Silent?
Sorry, I was killing zombies and they broke my leg apparently. So hold on.
I understand. I was looting my backpack and having to deal with stuff.
What the hell? Zombies are falling from the ceiling. This is unpleasant. I'm going upstairs. Fuck it. I was gonna clear it out, but nope. I'm out. Done dizzle. Anyway, I think so. I'm thinking of it as a, I don't know, out of your control point of view, I guess. So like, a nuclear war. There's this thing called mutually assured destruction, right? One country does it, multiple, if not all countries will do it, which means everyone dies, in theory. So really, it's a non-issue, because we're all gonna die anyway. However, with the zombie apocalypse, it could be one of those scenarios where, like, say, just China or just the US is ground zero and starts the infection, but then you have to worry about, you know, it coming to your country, your town, whatever, you know, and affecting your loved ones and stuff. And plus, I don't know, the idea of a human that apparently all they want to do is eat you and or infect you, it's just scarier to me, because I feel like it's a little more in control than a nuclear war is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think you have. Well, yeah, you have more control, is what I think too. But that makes it less scary for me because you can control what happens.
And, you know, I mean, yes to a certain degree, and no to a certain degree, you know?
If you have more control, I mean, shit, just come live with me. I'll protect you, buddy. I'll go to Cabela's and find a gun and some shells. Sure, I could figure out how to repack my own shells too.
We got lots of guns here, but, you know, the ammo's the issue.
And, I mean, you can repack stuff too.
And that doesn't include, you know, like, how do these zombies work? Are they following a certain type of video games logic? Like, you know, headshots, they're done? Or do you have to, like, completely, like, obliterate them in order to get rid of them, like that particular zombie. You know, like, is flamethrowers a good thing? You know what I mean? Like, how do we kill a zombie? You know, what determines?
Live on Hawaii and surround yourself with lava. You're fine.
Right. Let me contact the lava gods. Okay, lava gods, you heard them.
I'm just saying. Or, you know, get a boat. Learn to fish.
You know, I wonder how many experiments they do with lava, like just throwing shit into lava. I know it's a different subject, but
That'd be pretty cool, though.
it'd be kind of fun
Wouldn't it?
experiments. Because I know some things
Well,
react totally differently than others.
it would, but they'd be able to do... You'd be able to do in... You'd be able to control those tests, too. Because you know what's in lava. You know the temperature of it. So you'd be able to replicate those tests back at lab instead of directly in lava.
Right. I mean, you know, lava. I mean, you could look at like molten, like metal, for example, and call that lava.
That's
you know?
essentially what lava is.
Yeah. So.
Molten iron and rocks and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know what all the composition is, but whatever's in the soil, pretty much it. I mean, the core is molten iron, right? So
Something like that.
that's basically it.
But yeah, no, I think zombies is scarier to me just because there's more control, you know? I don't know. The nuclear missiles shooting at everything, can't really control any of that. No, I have no say in it or anything like that, you know?
So that's where you got two different people. You got me more scared about the shit I can't control, and you more scared about the shit you can control.
Right, well, and I
Two
think
different
it's,
people.
Yeah, and I think it's the reason why I'm more scared of, or afraid of that scenario is because it just, who knows how everything's gonna work. Is everybody gonna turn into like a bandit? You know what I mean? Like everybody hates everybody and it's all, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be DayZ all over again.
Right, like is it everyone for themselves or are people
You're gonna have people using the admin map to hunt you down.
Are people gonna pull their head out of their ass and help each other? I mean, like what's gonna happen, you know?
I guess that's also a point of it too, is that with nuclear warfare, we have a pretty good idea of how stuff will work. You throw one nuke at one person, they throw one at you, and yada yada. But there's no statistical evidence or factual evidence or anything about what could happen with a zombie apocalypse. What kind of stuff they would pose threat as?
Right.
It'd be a learning experience, and let me tell you, you get thrown in the deep end, you better sink or swim.
Well, and the other thing too is like, by the way, all the loot respawned up here and it's everywhere actually.
Sweet.
The other thing is like with the zombie situation, like, are they, you know, straight up just dumb zombies like they are in some things, or are they like semi-intelligent? Like, for example, somebody that is used to climbing trees, like that retains in
They're all gonna turn into hunters from Left 4 Dead.
Right, like can certain zombies be good at climbing? Can certain zombies be good at picking shit up and throwing it at people? Like, what kind of scenario, you know?
You're just wanting Left 4 Dead here.
No, I don't want it, period. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Like, that's just gonna be
okay,
happening. You're gonna be scavenging for food.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I know you're gonna hear the Left 4 Dead tank music.
So loot respawns, so do zombies.
Yes, I found that out.
I just
I'm
about
gonna
ran into one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like I
start
literally
clearing.
jumped over the cabinet and yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start clearing the building again.
Speaking of Left 4 Dead, me and Cool Kid re-downloaded that, and so did Buckley, and we all started playing it again. So,
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about it.
I forgot how fun that game was.
So for anybody watching, join AOU to play Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, really.
Or 7 Days to Die, or Ark, or Giant List
Men
here.
of War for Brandon there, DNA. DNA's a big Men of War fan.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Sorry, he's a huge Men of War fan.
Wait a minute, Northern.
Like half the mods he's tested out.
Northern,
Yes.
do you realize there's a concrete mixer just chilling on a shelf here?
Yep.
What the?
Yeah, it's been there. You just can't pick it up, so.
Well, I'll be dang.
Gosh, me dog, god
Gosh
darn it.
darn it.